Let me lower the volume first, and then up my mic volume just a teeny tiny bit more. First, I gotta check something real quick. Where's the mic volume? Okay. There you go. Okay. Let's go game. Alright, cool. Thing. I was gonna say, oh, it's working, but it's kinda not. Let me see. Display capture. Okay, but. Oh, okay. Alright. I just needed to. Hey, Michi, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing okay. Sorry, I'm just trying out this new software, streaming software called Meld, and I'm still trying to adjust a couple of things. Let me just log these alerts. Because I did set stuff up yesterday, but I'm doing some last minute things here. Oh, okay, so you couldn't see the entire window, which I think it's kind of necessary. When trying to, showcase games and whatnot. I think it's kind of important. I don't know. But, yeah. Today is the, rather, usually around the very beginning of November is my yearly tradition of playing Grand Fandango. Granted, it says here that last I played it was in November 3rd of 2022, but that was strictly through Steam. I also have this game in GOG as well as the Switch. So knowing me, I think I probably just played it on GOG last year, I think. I don't know. I try to forget everything that happened to me last year, November. Anyways. So Grim Fandango is one of these games that I am very much attached to. I found out about this game through a YouTuber that I don't really I don't watch anymore. I don't know, I just basically grew out of her content. Her name is Pushing Up Roses, and she made a review out of it. I like the plot of the Grim Reaper essentially being a 9-to-5 worker, and then also trying to figure out what is going on in his workplace, to the point where he kind of figures out the fact that his workplace is very, very corrupt, and accidentally saves the he kind of saves the eighth underworld, essentially where everything is set up. Because like the way that folks were being corrupt and whatnot is that they were essentially selling people's rightful way to cross over to folks that didn't deserve said golden tickets. The golden ticket is essentially it's just like a easy collect 200 kind of dealio, easy passage to cross over, as opposed to having to live exactly where Manny is at, right? Where Manny is, which if you've done some very bad deeds, you have to how to explain this? You essentially have to do community service, and then you're going to be able to cross over to the other side. That is. And I'm just like I said, I'm trying out Meld, which is a new streaming software, and then I'm also also dual streaming, both YouTube and Twitch. So this has been a journey. But yeah, no, it's an old game from like it was the last. There you go. Sorry, I was just trying to find the tab where I had the music, and I just found it. But yeah, no, this was the. I think it was the last. I know for sure that it was the last game that LucasArts ever did, but then also I think it was also the last point and click to have ever been made for a while until until the third rise of indie game started. Granted, for that last one, it could be pulling it off my ass, because this game kind of brings out the best of point and click games, but also the worst of point and click games. But let me pause the music and actually get started on playing the game. I'm hoping that everything runs well. I'm hoping. Okay. Alright, so this is year 4. Let me make a new game. And hold on a second. Also, I didn't want this window to go into this full screen.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
Yeah, you essentially need to be a saint in order to qualify for the ticket, for the golden ticket.
The bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Alright, let me double check on the settings real quick. Options, music volume, sound effects volume, voice movie volume, language, movie mode, camera relative, because that's one of the things that Fandango has. It has tank controls, which if you tried and played Silent Hill, I think even Resident Evil, you'll know what tank controls are. I personally am not a fan of them, so I'm sticking with camera relative. Let's see. Okay, we go to main menu. Special features, change key bindings, render mode remaster. Huh, that's interesting. This aspect 4x3 with borders. I thought it was a little bit weird. The I thought it was weird that there was like no borders whatsoever. It was just straight up black. Since like ever since I started playing this game, I was just constantly used to these particular borders in the background. What I'm also trying to figure out are how the game sounds like. Or rather, I'm trying to adjust the volumes here on Meld. Like, hopefully it's not too overpowering, but also I hope that the mic and the sub audio is not. I hope that you can essentially hear me. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Hold on a second. Special features. That's not it. I think everything sounds good so far. Okay. Do appreciate that. Graphics and resolution options. Change key bindings. Examine. Use. Was that keys to default? Oh, that's the default? Huh. Really now. I'm gonna go with WASD personally. Also traffic, I just heard it. Run. Do we really need to run? Examine. For that one I will actually use key is reversed. Oh. Okay. Key already assigned. I guess we can use EUPI. Alright. That's good. I just haven't played, I just haven't used a keyboard in so long. So that's why I just like, that's how you use it.
Looks like I got a message.
Oh. Cancel. Alright.
It's some sort of special
Special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Iffy.
Essentially. Okay, so we have to go to the poisoning ASAP, but before we do that, let's look around the office, see what we got.
It's a deck of cards. It's a deck of cards. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Oh, I felt that.
Get some sort of special work order.
Okay.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now. I keep meaning to mark these cards. I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Okay, and then let's just cancel. It's definitely been a while since I've played with
Wasn't too long ago that the name on that door was supply closet.
Oh, okay, so you can examine the door, because I definitely remember that. Anyways, I'm so used to playing controller, so definitely been a while since I played keyboard, mouse and keyboard. Okay, so examining the Manny's door, you can still do it even though you can't really actually see it. Gotcha.
Wasn't too long ago that the name on that door was supply closet. Not picking that up.
Okay. Alright, come on, Manny. This game does not automatically save. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. Honestly, I kind of felt that. Like, I'm really glad that the game tells you, hey, actually save. Please don't forget to save. Because otherwise, imagine making all that progress and then you shut the game thinking that it auto-saved.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Wait, that's not it.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Also, personally, I would not eat gazpacho, but that's just me not liking, whatchamacallit? Tomato soup. I ain't a fan of that.
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know. Out loud, he'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny,
Apparently.
do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, but I'd like to hear a description of it just for kicks.
No, but I like to hear your description of it, just for kicks.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Yeah, I personally don't like anything with tomato in it other than pizza and maybe the occasional spaghetti. I personally don't like the texture of tomato. Ugh. So that's why I personally would not go for gazpacho myself. Not even you know how some folks make grilled cheese sandwiches and then they also complement it with like tomato soup. Yeah, no, just give me the grilled cheese as is. Just give me that, please and thank you. Which not only that, I'm kind of craving grilled cheese. I want some right now. I have the ingredients for it actually. I'm just too lazy to do it. Plus, I'm a little bit busy streaming and doing my yearly tradition of playing this game.
Well, enough about me. What's
What's
your
your
job
job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
She's not wrong, especially with the way that how she's being treated as secretary. Definitely feels like babysitting.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Let's see. Let's
Some
ask.
clients qualify for better travel packages.
They led good lives.
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
Yeah, no, for
Yours
real.
and mine.
Like, for real, that is a good question.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Funny enough, that little bit of so what did you do in the past life? They kind of did that on purpose in the sense of, or rather, the whole rule of you don't explain anybody who you were in a past life, because it was a writer's way of being lazy. Yeah, no, that they didn't feel like writing a backstory or nothing of the sort. But honestly, I also kind of don't blame them either because the developers here had a essentially they were being rushed. They had a very rough deadline to follow, so hence why that was a rule that they made up. Also, like another thing that they were just like, it looked cool, I guess, is actually the back of Manny's head. Um, Not gonna lie, I forgot dude's name, but like the creator of Fandango. But he essentially explained the fact that the three lines that Manny has in the front and back of his head, they were just thought it looked cool. Which, you know what, I can respect that. Like I can respect when people are honest about, so what was your creative process and during X or Y thing. No, I just thought it looked cool. Because, not gonna lie, that's kind of how I am sometimes. It's like, let me.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Any
messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
I mean, it kind of did.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Also, if you guys hear people in the background, it's just my partner and their roommates. The one thing I will say about Melt Studio is that I don't have like any plugins or anything of the sort that can help that can essentially help isn't no filter, no plugin. Wow, I can't think right now, or rather I can't form sentences right now. Essentially because I don't have the same mic settings like I did in Streamlabs OBS. You can essentially hear like everything that's going on in the background. There's no way to implement those same settings that I had in Streamlabs 2 Melt Studio, or at least not yet. And I've still yet to look at a decent plugin that way you guys can't really hear whenever my roommates are being they're being roommates. Yep.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
To be honestly, that whole working for another man, it will come relevant in like a little bit, and by a little bit I mean like 20 minutes.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now,
Stealing your commission.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
Alright, later.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Alright. Oh, let's see what else I can do. I appreciate the look, Michi.
It's a hole punch. Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Get it, folks.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, no, that's something I would definitely do with a hole punch. Okay, so from here, that's the work order. That is exactly what we need. We're gonna mark one of those cards for
Manny,
later.
what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Like the whole marking cards becomes super relevant and a later puzzle. Also, I think we're supposed to be going this way? Yeah. So we can trigger that cutscene. Alright. Let's start running.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
Can we grab them though?
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay. Is there anything? Actually, the way that I've always triggered this this particular scene is by trying to open the toolbox. However, I want to see how it I want to see if he says or does something with this water fountain right here.
Who's afraid of a little rusty water? Not picking that up.
Hey,
Oh, Jesus.
Who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I mean, obviously.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
Well,
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Damn,
Domino
for
sent
real?
my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
no, it's not, because he was, Hurley's trying to sabotage Manny. But also,
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh no, my roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
I mean, at least he knows what he wants to do. Or rather, his path is predetermined. It's like, there's plan A, there's plan B. Wish it were that easy.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that.
Yes, sirree.
Yes, you do.
Okay, obviously, yes, sirree pronounced yes, you do. I remember some of the dialogue, and obviously some I don't.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
Yeah, you alright? Let's see. This one is kind of funny. This one's also too, but I'm gonna go with you're not too big, you're just right. Since I don't think I've ever picked that option before.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
Screw the rules. Come with me.
No, I don't want to get in trouble again. They said one more strike and I'm out.
Well, do you know anyone who can drive?
Everybody's gone. It's the Day of the Dead, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're not too big. You just have a self-image problem.
A what?
Repeat after me. I am not fat. I am thin. Women find me attractive.
Hey, I never said I was too fat for the ladies, just the cars. The ladies like me just fine.
Hopefully one day I'll grow up to be just like Lotus.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
I mean, to be fair, he's not entirely wrong. Everything here was built for people that are Manny-sized, not exactly Gladys-sized. Which I'm not sure if it's an oversight or was it built by design. Like, it's a bug, not a feature. Like, it's a feature, not a bug. That the fact that everything is built for humans without actually thinking about the spirits that live in this land.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination.
Yeah, sure. I mean, duh, it just makes more sense.
The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow.
Yeah, no, Manny's workplace is very exploitative, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was anti-union as well.
It's locked.
Damn, that sucks. Can we go through here? I don't think we can.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Yeah, no, gotta keep the workers busy. And by busy, I mean exploited. Funny enough, they kind of do bring some, like... there is some part of the story in year 2 in which, communism gets involved. Thought that was pretty funny.
Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Yeah, right. How's it hanging? Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a... It's locked.
Let's see. Also, find it interesting that there's image of the boat.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
That was a little bit of foreshadowing, actually.
Yeah, right.
Just take it. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, right.
Pretty sure you can fit this painting into your jacket just fine.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
I said interesting foreshadowing. So I want to say that I have interacted with that painting before. I just don't remember right now. Can I not go to the other side? Yes, I can, but for some reason it was not letting me.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
I think that is most definitely you, my guy.
There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here.
Good luck with that.
Don't think so.
No, come on. Once again, I'm pretty sure this painting can fit into your jacket just fine.
Don't think so.
Alright, fine. Don't believe me. Alright, what does he have to say about this one?
Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation.
Okay. I think that's all about you can interact with in the lobby here. Wait, can you go outside? Let's not go outside just yet. Let's talk to Eva. First, let's actually get it.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Except that he really can't find his driver because Domino's is sabotaging his ass.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Dude. Alright, now I think we can go outside. Because for this, I'll admit the puzzles in Fandango are a little bit convoluted. I'm not sure how you're supposed to put 2 and 2 together back when this game was released. I'm pretty sure there was a way. I just the first time that I played this game, I essentially used to walk through. I think I did try to play it without any help for 20 minutes, and then I said, you know what? I just can't. I kind of need the help, man. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the walkthrough that I was reading said, yeah, no, some stuff is very difficult, and you wouldn't be able to put 2 and 2 together. So.
No parking. Klein car pickup only.
The irony.
It's bolted down. No parking. Klein car pickup only. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge?
You didn't lose it. You're slowly what should have been sabotage.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit.
Huh? I mean, today I learned you have a tow truck in your other suit. Okay, now time to interact with one of my favorite characters. Also, not gonna lie, I am pretty miffed over the fact that the Day of the Dead Bread here, it's shaped in the form of a fucking baguette. Y'all for real? No. The Day of the Dead Bread is it's round with it's round with a little with a little circle on top, and then it's basically not this. I'll just put a picture of it here, or rather, editing me, put a picture of it right here. Please and thank you. Because that's how Day of the Dead Bread's supposed to look like, not like wee baguette.
The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Yeah, which the one thing I will say I definitely miss eating is pan de muerto. I wasn't able to grab some last year, and this year, I completely forgot to see if there's any other place that sells them near me. But also, I just didn't really have the money for it. I'm gonna grab another
Let's
one.
take a little more bread to honor the dead.
Also, just to eat it myself.
Those crates are completely blocking the sidewalk. What if there were a fire? I don't need the hernia. They're just full of party favors. And I'm not in the party mood.
Oh, I felt that.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it
Look
look like?
like.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I
Look like a turnstile to you.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
To be fair, he's not entirely wrong.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal
Don't know
tunnel syndrome's
acting.
really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
I mean, he's definitely not wrong.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Oh yeah, they added the option Robert Frost. It's just oh, sorry about that. I was just trying to check my auto levels on YouTube. But yeah, no, they added the option of Robert Frost. It was just a random choice. That was essentially it.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh?
Ta-da! And we need to get like
Some of my
3.
finest
And we
work,
need to
don't you
get-
think, Sparky?
I mean, yeah, kind of. But also, we need to get more, Oh, I definitely need to get at least 2 more balloons, but definitely, I think for what puzzle was it? Yeah, no, it's for a later puzzle that we need, 2 more balloons from the clown over here. It's just, it's gonna be like, essentially the deflated ones.
Bang! Pop another one. Lousy, bony
Fingers to it.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm, there you go.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
Yep, and we need another one. Oh, let me put that in my jacket, or Manu's jacket.
My kid wants
It's another balloon animal.
Jeez,
What now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
And last but not least,
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
you too? Like I said, I love him. I love that character so much. Oh, that's right.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
It's looking at you for a reason.
Hello? Not picking that up.
Do I need something from there? Oh yeah.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, who would do such a thing? Like, legit asking. Like, how would you get so many ties and then just tie them up to make a rope from, like, what? A shit ton of floors high? I know, it's very accurate, but still. Anyways, time to get up. Okay. Yep, this is the place to go. I'm just gonna cruise around a little bit.
Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. This place is a mess.
To say the least, Jesus. Like, dude does not know how to take care of himself.
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Yeah, because I think after this...
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Yep. Not now, Ava. It'll have to wait. Ava, please, a little time alone. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. I'm on the phone. If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump up this window. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't. But yeah, no. The right answer is this
I'll
one.
just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do, Manny. That wasn't it. We're gonna use that for later.
Not picking that up.
Okay, but we have to go down, though. Really? Okay, come on. You have to go down. There you go. Not gonna lie, that would be a scary thing to climb. Like a, what? 12-story building? Like, and not only that, these look like very short highs. They're not the long ones. Okay. So that way we are gonna be able to go to the poisoning. I mean, yeah, we did. I mean, we did cheat the system, but it was more so to our benefit. Since, we don't have a driver. And I don't know, maybe getting a commit, like a big, getting a commission would be nice. So,
Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
to be honest, that sounds kind of fun, not gonna lie here.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Not the crossword puzzle.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Not gonna lie, it does get a little frustrating when the lighter doesn't work properly. I've been there.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Not gonna lie, it's kind of.
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
It's actually fun seeing Glottis. He's just so naive, I guess. So innocent. I don't know.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
I mean, yeah, no, same here. But no, like, when it comes to freaking Glottis and driving or anything related to cars, it just brings out the inner child in him. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. It's adorable. Not gonna lie here. All right, let's check over here.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good.
No, I could actually go for something. Not gonna lie here.
In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap. I can't reap hamburger, cows, or a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
Good to know. I think we can creep them out.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it.
Fair enough. All
I
right.
can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
All right. There you go.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Nice bathrobe.
Thank you.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Wow.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
Like I said, inner child.
This way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No,
Okay, not gonna lie, I want that mug.
can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can talk to Ava about, so I'm gonna meet up with Domino. My guy, how are you sweating? Like, you're just bones. You have no muscles, no tendons, no nothing, and yet you're sweating. Video game logic.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab.
Nah.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do.
Bruh. Actually, was that a masturbation joke? I think it was.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
Oh dear
No,
God.
I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
Not gonna lie, I do legit I would like for someone to like animate or make a comic or something out of what could have potentially happened at this the Department of DoD's goddamn Christmas party.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Bruh.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
Okay, but what comic books though? I'm curious.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up.
Be
Be
partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. Well, you sound pretty out of breath. so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
I think, is that it?
Harold?
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Alright. And again, I don't know why I'm questioning as to, like, why Domino over here is sweating when we got something right here.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny. Just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Yeah, we can actually drink this. Over and over again. Yep, there's no limit. And not only that, I don't think Manny gets drunk at all. Alright, let's check these drawers.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
Not gonna lie, even though Manny's office used to be this black closet, it's actually pretty spacious for as a black closet, not gonna lie here. Granted, it definitely does suck that Manny got essentially screwed over. Also, that's like another thing. It's like Manny like freaking smokes, even though again, no tendons, no muscles, no mouth, nothing. But also, this is a mood.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
But yeah, yeah, no, honestly, both offices look spacious, but it's definitely more about a status thing, especially since this workplace is trying to emulate what. Yeah, no, it's trying to emulate the workplace from the 1950s.
This in cabin is where I hang my cloak. Not picking that up. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
Thing is, how do you air out a cloak that's inside the closet? Like, I thought, isn't that backwards? Okay, I think I've done just about everything around here. So then,
I'm so sorry. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god.
Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. There you go. Oh, this guy.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
I mean, definitely not him, but I'm pretty sure some of his co-workers definitely will look down upon someone who does machinery work. You know, just classism. However, we actually need to do the thing that the guy doesn't want us to do. Which means not the badge. Also, I think we only needed one baguette, not two. I think.
That's not what balloons are for.
Nope, but we're gonna use it. Yeah, that's why we needed those freaking dead worms. Is to actually fill them up with I don't know what it is. Packaging filling? I don't know. Actually, I wonder if Manny's gonna make a comment of it.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
There you go, packing material.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
I actually don't know how you can do that.
Ugh, that smell. It's a lump of our packing foam.
I've played this game for God knows how long, and I've never. Yeah, no, I've never seen this happen. I didn't know you could do this. See, replaying games over and over again has its benefits. And by over and over again, I mean once a year.
No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. It's a lump of our packing foam.
Okay, so now that the balloons are stuffed with packing foam, we have to go back to Manny's office and then shove them down the mailing tube. And yes, it does look pretty phallic.
Right. I thought that shit was from the last one. At least with Rico. At least with Rico.
Okay.
Look out
Below. Okay. Ugh. That doesn't look good. But let me find the other balloon. There you go. Yep. Even the sound is that's a sound.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Okay, go through here. Alright, for the longest time I was actually stuck in this puzzle. Because I think, like I said, I was going back and forth with using a walkthrough in this game, but I do remember this particular area I was generally struggling because I didn't know I just had to do this.
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Very ironic indeed. Like I said, didn't know until I actually read the walkthrough again. I'm like, oh. Because there were, when I was first starting to play the game, there were parts where I was just like, cool, I got it. I can actually understand the puzzles in this game and whatnot. No, not really. There would be like one thing or two that would humble my ass down.
The deadbolt looks set.
But let's check this guy out.
Cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
That doesn't sound fun.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, I find it interesting how the mic is just picking up my roommate's conversation.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Oh, not again.
Alright, let's get that flame
You tried
extinguisher.
to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
You know what? I got it.
Good enough for government work.
I found that hilarious, not gonna lie here. Alright, I am going to save here. Oh god, how many slots do I have? Ooh. Okay. New save file. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna heat up a burrito because I'm fucking starving. Also, no, I'm trying to adjust my be right back, the window, and I think I'll just leave it as is. Like, I'll leave it where it's at right now. I am back with a sandwich. But apparently dinner's gonna be done soon, but I still need something in my stomach. And only that, like, even. I was actually gonna make toast, but unfortunately, um, I was like, oh yeah, unfortunately, the outlets are being used for the rice as well as the, crock pot. But alright, let's go back here. Let's open the door.
That wheel should open it. That red tube looks familiar. It's locked.
And this is why we punch a hole in that particular card.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada.
Ooh, chickenpox,
Positive
Jesus.
attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
No, it's for us. You are a dummy.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure.
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
I mean, fair enough.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Sounds credible.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me
Good
Manny.
many. Is there anything else that... Actually, I've never observed her. Like, I always just go straight, I always leave the office, and then, obviously, the other cutscene triggers, but I've never really actually observed her. I wonder what he says.
She looks fine to me.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Oh, come on, we've just met. You didn't let down anybody. But this is what triggers it.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino.
Nigga,
That
what the
woman
fuck
was a
is
saint
trans-
and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny.
Wait, what the fuck? Ads? I thought I had disabled them.
Fat commission he didn't deserve. Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Dude. Also, his shirt was slightly open? Like at the bottom? I guess because I switched to my laptop? I guess because, like last I checked, I disable ads so that way they can only play in the beginning and end, no mid-roll ads or nothing. And even then, for ads? Wait a second. I'm trying to remember the times where I've watched other people stream. How many ads do I get? I'll admit, I don't remember right now, but it's kind of insane.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent.
Let's use it. Ugh.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Repurpose, reuse, recycle.
I don't see anyone out there.
Oh, I guess we can't comment anything on the... We can't comment on the calendar here?
Doesn't open. Not picking that up. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost.
This is my second favorite character. First one being the clown, just because of how mean and witty he is. Well, mean and sarcastic. This guy is just because he's revolutionary leader.
Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
No, they won't.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
I ain't saying nothing until my lawyer gets here.
Lawyer? Oh, Manny, that is quite humorous.
I don't see anyone out there. Doesn't open.
I just like to hear this little line.
Hey, guard!
How's my
I
little
need to count
Canto
the Monte Cristo. Which, by the way, I've watched 2 videos in regards to the Canto Monte Cristo, and one, I didn't know that it was written by a black author, and two, boy, is it a very, very, very long book that I personally like. As much as like part of me was curious to read it, I may or may not do so just because apparently the author was getting paid per word, and so he got paid all right. And then like some of the plot lines are very convoluted. Like it still sounds interesting though. But apparently like the movies have not made the actual novel justice. They definitely try to change things from being so like essentially the good guy versus three bad guys as opposed to a morally gray main character versus really, really shitty people, essentially. Wait, haven't tried a Monte Cristo sandwich? I don't know, good question.
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
No, I don't go to those parties anymore.
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that. Look, you gotta open the door for me, amigo.
If you are still loyal,
Lay down and roll over and bark the company fight song, I know.
Although I will admit that is one very descriptive way of explaining how the sprouting work in this universe. Essentially, death within death. Didn't think that was possible, but
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
you would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death.
welcome to the club.
Salvador Limones and guest
Gracias, Salvador.
Taking me.
to the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls,
Souls
Alliance.
Alliance.
We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
You know, Salvador, a real one.
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
He 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 he.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency.
Meh. But also, in this case, Eva, you're still the secretary, albeit, with a much higher position here. Like, you're still relaying messages and whatnot. You're a second in command. There you go. There you go. Like her role is definitely still very secretary-esque, but definitely falls more under second in command.
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again.
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
Which I know for
It's
that
my
one.
boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
And
Salvador seems to be concentrating.
a little bit.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Yep, that's essentially it. So that's basically why we need the balloons that we got from the clown, because they'll actually come in handy in driving away. They'll come in handy in driving away the pigeons, so that way I can get their eggs. we can get the eggs. But first and foremost, before we can do any of that, we have to go to Domino's office.
Dom's office is empty. Uh-huh. There's nobody in Domino's office.
Yeah, if we go to Domino's office, then we will be able to grab that mouthpiece that dude was using while he was sweating. So what if Manny fell? He would die technically. Not really. He would just he wouldn't die. I'm pretty sure dude would still be alive. I'm just not sure if I'm not sure how the rebuilding would work in this case. Like, does it happen magically? Can he do it himself? Does he need help? Like, or does he need to go to the hospital and that way he can get rebuilt somehow? Huh, I am thinking about it. That's a good question. I mean, dude's already smoking, even though, once again, he has no muscles, tendons, throat, nothing.
What a jock.
Yep, he is. I'm sorry, I don't like Domino. He's a fucking prick. And a third one. Alright, cool.
It's Domino's mouthpiece.
And we're gonna have to use it.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Yeah, let's not use it just yet. Oh.
Messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Oh my god, the fact he has a red tube.
He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me.
No, right? How dare he?
I'm gonna try to guess his password.
Oh yeah, this is a whole ass ordeal.
Nope. I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D either. So much for Dommy. Arrogant fraud doesn't work. Whew, I was scared it might be Eva. Well, he likes boxing too, but that ain't it. Not greed. Not vanity. Not sleaze. I give up. Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. What the?
Let's grab that.
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Which that hunk of coral is... We're gonna use that in order to get up on the roof. As soon as we're able to get out of here. Oh, this way. My bad. Yeah, no, definitely gonna check the Melt Studio server as soon as I finish streaming, so that way I can see what kind of plugins folks are recommending, because I do generally think that the mic is picking up everything that's going on in the living room. And of course, because of what has happened today, Mamdani is a he essentially he will essentially be mayor of New York, like he won the election. Folks are excited about it, whatever have you, and you know, they're just talking about stuff.
Congratulations, Domino, on your new job, Hector.
Yep, Hector Le Mans. He's gonna be a prominent character later. And not only that, sometimes like my roommates do talk about very private stuff.
Domino meant it to be used.
And so I don't Like, I don't want
Maybe
them to
that's
pick it
how
up.
Domino meant it to be used.
Probably. Alright, let's climb up. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think this is more than... I'm going to assume that this building is... Yeah, no, this is a very tall building, so I don't know how many stories does this thing have. Why did you move sideways? Okay, he's taking his way this time, but you know what? I get it. Alright, now we can move a little bit faster.
I don't like the looks of those pigeons. Shoot! I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon.
I don't think you're allowed to have them as pets. Like, I don't think it would be reasonable. But yeah. This is where Robert Frost comes in handy. We're gonna put it in this bin right here.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Yeah, sure. And then we grab some bread. And just... Yep. And he's gonna do that. And then the birds are gonna... it's gonna Fandango Joe. Also, hey, what's up? Also, really? Wait, you haven't heard of this game before? Huh, interesting. Because I'm pretty sure I talked about this game, like... Well, honestly, I don't talk about this... I don't talk about this game as often as I used to, so... But yeah, no. It's a point-and-click game. The last point-and-click game that LucasArts ever made. Before they shut down.
That's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
This game was before Telltale. But it is definitely like a point-and-click kind of game. Except, this one, Grim Fandango has very convoluted puzzles as opposed to, like, for example, The Wolf Among Us. I essentially play as Manny Calavera, which dude's just a 9-to-5er working at the Department of Death, which essentially helps recently departed folks into moving on to the afterlife as opposed to getting stuck in the 8th Underworld. But he's kind of noticing that his clients are getting less and less offers to cross over like right away. And then he kind of realizes there's this whole corruption thing going on at his workplace. So he's trying to figure that out. Oh. Hey, Takara, what's up? Wait, which big word I said? I kind of say big words quite a bit. Every so often. And okay, where do I go? But yeah, no. Every year. Oh, corruption. But yeah, no. Every year around Day of the Dead, I tend to play. I tend to play this game. I have streamed it before, but I don't really finish it. Oh, convoluted. Ah, that one. Yeah, no, that is indeed a big word, but you'll be alright. It wouldn't really... I don't know, I think you can handle big words, Joe. I think you can.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Good question, actually. Yeah, no, I tend to play this game yearly around this time. I said I have streamed it before, several times. Don't always finish it during stream, though. But maybe things will be different this year. Did Keston let you make an ofrenda? Sorry if I said it wrong. No, you did say it right. You just typed it wrong. Ofrenda is just with one F, not two. But also, I did not make an ofrenda simply because I didn't have the stuff to make one. Um, yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't have any marigold flowers. Which, funny enough, I actually did see ones like next to a trash can, and I wanted to grab them, but we were heading to Trader Joe's, and I completely forgot to see if they were still there. By the time we went back to the train station. Oh no, wait, we went the opposite side. But either way, I didn't grab them. Kind of wish I did. I also didn't eat pan de muerto, which, to be fair, this is the second year of me not having any pan de muerto. Um, but yeah, no, I didn't do any of that stuff, unfortunately. But here's hoping that next year I'll be able to do so. Maybe, hopefully, if I'm still alive. It's a joke, folks. Please don't take this seriously. Please don't take my word seriously. It's a thought that counts. Yeah. It's just I know I did make a small ofrenda yesterday. Yesterday.
Great for dentures.
Um I made an ofrenda last year for a friend of mine that died because of COVID. Damn, Nightbot? For real? Hold on. Good question, why is Nightbot a mod? I thought that was taken out. Hold up. One message is moderator. Yeah, what the fuck? Ban Nightbot, timeout Nightbot, warn Nightbot. Yeah, I thought that we had taken Nightbot off as a mod. Like, for real? Because I can need some marigolds. I don't think marigolds are being sold right now since it's already the 4th. And even then, I would much rather get some pan de muerto. Because our bread is tasty. Yeah, no, it's some basic ass bread, but has a shit ton of sugar that just. Yeah, no. Fucking Nightbot. We actually need to make an impression of the teeth, so. Annie?
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
And not only that, you're still facing sideways. And the mouth. I will say, though, this game is kind of glitchy. Even the remastered version is pretty glitchy. Yes, we do have a bread maker, but pan de muerto has a very specific shape that the bread maker could not wouldn't be able to actually do so. Like, yeah, no, it wouldn't be able to get a raid. Because not only is it a round shape, it also has like a circle at the top, and then some little bits and pieces on the side. Like, I'm pretty sure you've seen pan de muerto before, Joe. Except, like, the one thing that bothers me about this game is that they do represent that kind of bread in the shape of a baguette, which I'm just like, no, that's not how that works. I'm going to assume that there was like their intention was more so. I'm going to assume that they prioritize changing the shape, or the reason behind changing the shape is because it's needed for a very specific puzzle. And that one was for. Yeah, no, it was the puzzle that I solved just now. Leaving them. Nah, I gotcha. I'm trying here. No worries.
I don't want to break them. Check these babies out. Agent Calavera and
And
two
two
guests.
guests. The moon is sexy tonight. Today I learned I haven't seen the sky and how it looks like. Maybe maybe later tonight, because I actually do want to check out the backyard for just for a couple of minutes since we have access to it. So yay. So I do want to make it a habit to go out and touch grass for at least 5 minutes. I just wanted to do so during the day as opposed to at night, but um sleeping schedule, what's that?
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire
Army
army
of
of
winged
winged
messengers.
messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Freedom ain't free, I get it. Which it just so happens that Oh, you howled? Oh, that's pretty cool. At your place or out in the park somewhere? This game is definitely fun. It's just, however, it's easy to get confused. This dude has so much shit in his coat pocket. Yes, he does. I would definitely like one of these suits, thank you. So that way I can just carry everything there just fine. I mean, the fact the dude is carrying a fucking, motherfucker's carrying a scythe.
Not right now.
Ah, Jesus, I'm gonna show it off. Got some cards, got a baguette, got a fire extinguisher, that thingamajig, the mouthpiece, there you go. Hello, in my car at my house. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Because I figured that you would do it just out and about. Mario Poppins in this bitch. Yeah, essentially.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Yep,
You are a
streaming.
friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now,
I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying it out.
be of service to you.
You must go to the town of
Cover
Rubalcaba,
my friend.
if you want to find your
De la
lost soul.
Sol.
How do you know where she is? I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Manuel, are you
In love with her?
love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
He's not wrong though.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
But yes, as I was saying, this game is indeed fun, but if you're not familiar with point and click games, especially point and click games from LucasArts, because apparently they do have, apparently those games are pretty quirky, or at least according to that one review that I saw years ago that motivated me to get into this game. I had to play this with a walkthrough because I had no idea how I was supposed to solve 80% of these puzzles, because it's like the sometimes this game doesn't make any sense as to, wait, you're supposed to solve it like this? How? It's quirky like that.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Nah, Glorious.
You too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
You just, okay then.
Gladys, what have you done?
Yeah.
Oh, Gladys.
I mean, it's a good thing that Glottis didn't die. He's just asleep. God, I wish that were me. But yeah, I'm multi-streaming through Melt Studio. This is my first time trying them out, and I'm going to assume that things are going smoothly. The only trouble that I'm having so far is just
No.
the audio,
Ooh, ick. Shoot.
and by that I mean um, like, you can still hear like some of the stuff going around in the background, as in you can hear my roommates. At least right now they're being quiet. But before that, they kind of were they were talking, and the mic could pick it up. So it's like, oh. Luckily, they weren't talking about anything that's too personal, but sometimes it can get there. And I kind of don't want another scenario of one of my roommates saying, "Yeah, I am interested in this person," and turns out I'm like their first black person, and it's like, excuse me, I didn't. I don't think. I don't think the internet needs to know that. I don't think so. Also, I do appreciate the follow, Chakara. I'm sorry, I just looked at the notification just now.
It's an ugly pile of bones, like me.
Hehe. Relatable.
It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. I
Although
guess I could
mostly
always
found
use
the
a spare.
bones. Okay, we can toss it over here.
Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web. And a bone. But that's my fault.
Yeah, you can actually get stuck here. Just for a little bit, though.
It's stuck in there good.
Wait, I thought you could get stuck.
It's stuck in there good.
Nah, never mind. However, the way to get the heart out is by using the scythe. Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
I know, sad. Well, so I'm gonna grab another set of bones. And I'm gonna grab a second one just in case. Nope, third one. So I'm trying to remember the puzzle, a particular puzzle that involves throwing bones towards like a lake. Yeah, I guess you could classify it as a lake. It's just the lake is filled with petroleum as opposed to clean water. I think that should be it, my guy.
I wonder how long he can live without a heart.
Good question. Let's not test that out.
It's still beating.
Alright, come on. There you go.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Yes. Asking the real important questions here.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no!
Ouch.
Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, I don't think Hector Le Mans and Domino Hurley are going to be able to grab Annie's ass.
Sorry.
I would definitely say more El Tigre than Nightmare Before Christmas. Just because this Grim Fandango is set in like the underworld, and it's set in the land of the dead rather than Halloween Town. So anyone who was human in while they were still alive, they're basically skeletons. This reminds me of the original Resident Evil games. Funny enough, this game actually, when it first was released, it did rely on tank controls the same way that the Resident Evil games do. But with the remastered version, you don't have to. It's what they call. Hold up a second. Special features. Was it this one? No. Change key bindings? No. That's the choice. Options. There you go. Movement mode is what they call camera relative, which is like how games usually are nowadays. You just move depending on where the camera's at or whatever have you.
Manny, this is a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
And I have to admit, have I seen El Tigre? I think I've only seen like a couple episodes. I know that it's made by the same dude that did what you call it? I think it's made by the same dude that made the Book of Life, as well as Maya and the Three. If I'm not mistaken.
Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Gotcha. Wait, was that show Nickelodeon? Okay, let me talk to Gladys first.
Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy. You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of?
Okay, so it's about 60 stories high.
These trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh? Never thought of that.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
But I don't know, there's a lot of deforestation happening here. Just to make sure that the folks living in the city are doing okay.
Switches up.
Yeah, let's not mess with that right now.
That would make a decent go-kart.
It would. But for this, essentially the knobs on the... Essentially all these knobs, or whatever they're called, they have to be in sync. How do you get them to be in sync? Good question. I mostly just guess. Like, I know there's a pattern to it. I just don't know what pattern it is. Because, you know, in order for In order for you to actually like solve this puzzle, the tree has to sway back and forth. That I don't know much.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna mess with the middle cables. What you call them, cables? I think so. Come on. Oh boy. There you go. So, great. We got the thing swaying back and forth. And... what I gotta say?
Much better with his heart not ripped out.
Yeah, no. Valid observation, Manny. Alright, let's mess with the switch.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
See, you say that, and yet... whoops.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Gladys does get bullied by Manny quite a bit in this game.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
Sure, buddy. Am I right?
I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
I know, right?
Or are you afraid of heights?
Actually, kind of. We actually do need to exit the car so that way I can grab this freaking pole. Wait, can I grab it? Okay. Yeah, I can. Because I have to go to this side of the forest. Don't worry, Gladys. I'll pick you up in a little bit. And then I need to put this sign on the floor somewhere. So that way it'll activate a secret cave. How do I know this? Walkthrough, and again, playing this game every year. Or at least try to. I think I got it right. Yep, I got it right, because I hear the rumbling.
Loteria.
Is a game that I never really played when I was a kid. Because I know that it's a big deal, but some... or rather, I've noticed that it's a big deal for Mexicans that live in the US to play Loteria. For me, not so much. But I definitely wouldn't mind giving it a try. If given the chance. I'm like, sure, why not?
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This
Yikes.
key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Also, Nightmare Before Christmas. Halloween movie or a Christmas one?
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Or both? My answer is both. However, I do think that Batman Returns would be considered a Christmas movie.
They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Okay. I get it. Thank you.
Manny, what are you doing?
Hey, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of
wood.
But Manny,
They don't use wood. Nah, instead they use bones. Also, yep, nope. Good to know I'm not the only one who says that Nightmare Before Christmas is both a Christmas and Halloween movie. It's just one that I haven't seen, and I know I saw it last year. I just don't remember when exactly last year. Definitely a while. It's up to a movie that I don't really watch that often, anyways. Because this Halloween I mostly played like a bunch of like DC. No, I only played one DC movie. That was The Doom That Came to Gotham. Which that one is an eldritch horror inspired movie. Batman movie,
Those
that
monsters
is.
on the other side, I'm happier with this thing locked.
Which I'm not sure if The Doom That Came to Gotham is based on a comic. More than likely it is. Yeah, that's the one I played. Kind of wanted to play Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Thank you. On Halloween, I just couldn't find it on any streaming service. And I have the DVD, but it's in storage. Much like any other movie I would have. Ow! What's up?
You will get your shit out of storage.
That's fun. I'm not complaining about that.
But not be.
I'm not.
Spray you.
No spraying, thank you. Thanks for the food, by the way. Oh, I guess my roommates. It's sad. I like the Oogie Boogie song. No, my favorite out of Never Before Christmas is Sally's song. That one is definitely my favorite. For that, I'm gonna need some bones. Yeah, no, they're my roommates are watching Revenge of the Sith. And now I need to find. Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, once I'm done with like year 1, I will end the stream, and then tomorrow I'm gonna stream year 2 and potentially year 3. Just because I do think year 3 is the weakest out of the years. And 4 I should definitely I believe it should be at something. Even though year 4 is also pretty weak, but not as much as year 3. Although I think I'm probably saying this because the puzzles for year 3, they're really not my favorites. And not only that, they introduced a character that sings a very annoying song. so I'm not a fan. Alright. It's a good thing I've been carrying my fire extinguisher for these past an hour and a half. Sally's song is pretty. Yeah, no, it is. It's pretty sad, to be honest. It's kind of a sad song. It's tech. No, it is of unrequited love, since Jack Skellington has never really expressed having feelings for her until like way at the end of the movie. So, kind of dig it a lot. Plus, I like the black cat that Sally has throughout during her musical number.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Gladys to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're
Yep.
dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Gladys, are friends.
Friend.
Aw, Manny.
Oh, shoot. For real, Michi? Thanks for the raid. Fuck, I did not expect this.
Hello?
Remember when we're in the middle of eating.
Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Don't choke, take your time. You know that's what she said, right? Like, I hope you know that. That's what she said. But also, yes, I do like to take my time with my food, because unfortunately, I've had plenty of times where I basically choke on just about everything. That also means air. But okay, let me just go around the fog. Come on. I know I have to go in a corner somewhere, and then he's gonna end up falling. Mollies. Ouch. Oh fuck.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicon ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Actually, I know. This food came out really, really good. But also, how come I didn't get an alert for... Yeah, no, I didn't get an alert of a raid. Which, like I said, I do genuinely freaking appreciate. And I hope that, you know, you do some after stream care. Me will everyone that's around. Hi, hello. My name is Local Cat. I'm a variety streamer. With a hyperfixation of very niche games. I need aftercare for my thumb, oh my lord. What did you actually end up streaming to the point where you hurt your thumb? Like, for real? Oh, Silk Song. Okay, gotcha. I've never played Silk Song, not even the first title. I forgot its name.
With a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
D-pad abuse. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I've definitely felt that. Whenever I tried fighting games, I can definitely feel my thumb kind of hurting a little bit. Some cases it's my wrist or arm, but that's a carpal tunnel thing. It's no big deal. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
Me too, not gonna lie here. But honestly, I also like your jacket, Manny. I dig it. But that could just be me having a thing for green jackets.
Claudius, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
You mean naranja?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
Yeah, no. Appreciate the lurk, Michi.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
It does generally suck that the union in this place is very sucky and very corrupt. Um, especially especially with how stuff is in the U.S. right now. Like, I don't know, maybe a slight positive representation of unions would kind of help, but oh well, this thing was made in the '90s, so union how folks felt about unions back then was a little bit different compared to like nowadays.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
No.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Still though, imagining plugging your own eye out because it was hurting a little bit. Although the whole hefty wind affecting a body part, I know that that's a thing. It definitely happened to someone I knew that whenever it would get whenever it whenever it was about to rain, their knees would start to hurt all of a sudden, like really really bad. Except of course I didn't. They're not like Naranka over here. They didn't take their knees out. They just have to live with it.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
Same here. Not a fan.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Thing is, why are y'all carrying that? Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Maybe I should place a personal hand.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal hand.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Oh, I know.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
Really? I wouldn't have known.
This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
He's not wrong. Manny does wear platforms whenever he uses his coat.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
Oh, I know.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Yes, because you definitely need it when you're dead.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere on the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you give me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
I'm pretty sure that this floor is supposed to represent tile. But, and only that, I'm going to assume it's supposed to represent tile because of the way that dude is mopping the floor, because otherwise I would have been like, wait, is this supposed to be like carpet or something? Because, pretty sure you don't, pretty sure you're not, carpet and water do not mix, last I checked. I could be wrong though.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Going away. Alright. Let's go that way. And then talk to Naranka about Flores' wife.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name.
Ah, yes, a boat.
We talk about her because I just can't do it.
I don't blame you if you had a personal attachment to a ship. I think I would be too if I were a fan of sailing out to sea for a long period of time. Alright, now time to showcase Flores the logbook.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Source, trust me, bro. Actually, we got the logs
It's all
here.
in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Well, this is the end of year one, which is a great start, to be honest. It's a solid start to a game. And then year two starts.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may
You
wanna
wanna mingle with this one?
She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
No, that's pretty cool and interesting. The fact that you can see Mitch is a silhouette around here. But I do generally think that year two essentially solidifies um, what Grim Fandango is. Because it's definitely one of the like year two is just one of the stronger parts of the game, and um the puzzles aren't really as convoluted compared to year one. um there is, however, at least back when it was released, and even with the remastered, there was this bug in a specific area in which essentially you have to go through an elevator, and the elevator would not it would just go like way too fast in order to actually in order for you to actually move forward. But I think that definitely got fixed. But apparently, back when it was released, it was a little bit frustrating to get through that area. Um, so I'm going to end the stream here because, like I said, I wanted to dedicate this stream both to test out Melt Studio, how dual streaming works, which yay, it does, and I'm glad. Um, and my original plan was to stream essentially like I wanted every year in Gryffindor to have its own stream, but given how we only stream like 3 times a week, I will mix 2 and 3, and then 1 and 4 just be its own thing. It's like I said, year 3, I do think it's one of the weakest. It's kind of like one of the weakest parts of the game. I said I think it's because there's a character that I don't like that gets introduced, but also I think it's when you get a bit like the big reveal does happen in year 3, or at least one of the big reveals happens there. But I think it's a setting that I'm just like, I think this could have been revealed in a different area, like in yeah, it could have just been revealed differently. But let me see if I can raid someone, because what I'm starting to notice is that pretty much everyone I follow um, streams around the same time I do, and so I may just have to change my streaming schedule so that way I'll be able to watch them, and then hopefully they'll be able to watch me too. But for now, I'm just gonna stream a friend of mine. Appreciate anyone that stopped by. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay hydrated, charge your phone, and